Welcome to Shaun and John's OnlyFans page.
God damn it, John. I was gonna do something funny,
Oh,
man.
you were gonna. I wanted to do something funny. You're out of order. You're out of order.
John, we just talked about the fucking mics, dog. Hey, listen, Pete.
Sorry, we're so sorry, Mac.
You gotta. I know this dude like the back of my hand, bro. Like I know this man, just as good as his wife, guaranteed. And I'm gonna tell you, I knew what he was gonna do.
Because I pulled out the gavel.
30 seconds, John.
We couldn't even make it 30 seconds.
All right, okay. It's good. You
All
good
right,
now?
dude. I'm good.
John, don't hit the mics, man.
Man, we saw.
What are we doing?
You could see Mac's head shaking as I was hitting. It's like,
man, we need Macado's ears to be working pristine. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of his job.
That's what he
It's his
does,
whole job.
man.
We won't destroy your ears, Mac.
Yeah, it's like slapping Louis Armstrong in the lips or something.
Right, yeah,
Like,
that's
who
true.
does that?
Damn,
You
I
can't slap
apologize.
Macado in the eardrums like that. Anyway, hey guys, Just Cause.
Oh, that's right. This is the Just
We in the
Cause
building.
OnlyFans, yeah.
It's not the Just Cause OnlyFans, John. It's
What
Just
are you
Cause.
doing?
It is Just Cause by itself.
But if we had an
Hard
OnlyFans,
stop. It would be Just Cause.
could make
It
Pitcock stew.
It would be a Just Cause. Oh man, boy, you was an idiot, man. Damn, man. Hey, so
we're gonna be serious.
we haven't even left. We're still partying.
Yeah, we are. That's why, because we're still partying
And in
from
case
last
you guys
episode.
have been wondering where we've been all weekend, we've been right here partying.
Yes, we have, like, Shaun and I have just been, like, in the Chinook Center. We just took our celebration hats off.
Just did like the what do they call them, the raves back in the day?
Yeah, dude.
I used to hear stories about people going to the raves and
Just, like, for days on end.
during there for 2 days. Not down here, but like in Denver,
right.
bigger cities and shit.
Yeah,
Have you
our
ever been to one of
ecstasy
them?
finally wore off.
You ever been to one?
I've
of them?
never been to a rave,
To a
actually.
3-day raver?
No, I have not. Have you?
Nope. I would go. Well, I might die now. I'm too old. But when I was younger, though, I might have tried that shit. But anyway, man, speaking of a good time, guess what happened?
Yes, Shaun
I
had some
won an
news.
award,
Yeah,
dog.
I wanted to hear more about this because I was out of town when you won.
Did
this
we talk
award.
about it on the show?
I think we, like, alluded to it. We piqued people's interest.
Just a little
Wetted
bit.
their whistles.
Wet your whistle. Well, here's what happened. For the second year in a row, an MOI member was the recipient of the Amy Devine Award from the Citizens Project. And I won that shit.
All right.
There was a couple of us that got nominated, and 3 people won the award this year. So I don't know how many people.
Like how competitive it is.
Yeah, I don't know how many people win it every year. Like, was that a lot, or
Right.
was that just a little bit of people?
You didn't do any investigation into this award.
No, I did. I learned what it was about. I learned, I knew who she was already, but
Who is she?
I've heard of
I've
her
actually
name
have
and
no
award.
idea.
So the award's been around. I think it's the 20th year that they've given it from the Citizens Project, and she is the founder of the Citizens Project.
Oh, really?
Amy
I didn't
Devine.
really.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And all of the things that she founded the organization on, because when they started, it was about
Like
gay rights,
Amendment 2,
LGBTQ,
yeah.
Amendment 2, yep. So they organized around that, and then as things changed, they got down. They're kind of like Chinook Center-ish with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just go where the people be. You know what I'm saying?
And it's been, I mean, I got to give Mike credit. I feel like since he's taken over, it's been
To the moon,
along.
brother. To the moon. Like, I knew of the Citizens Project because of
the Celebrate
Deb
Diversity
Walker.
stickers?
When Deb Walker was the director,
That's right.
and then there was like a lull in the org a little bit, and they was like, man, we need to get this thing together,
Yeah.
and they went and got the man. Mike did a great job with that thing, man. And I knew he was too. As soon as he said he got nominated for that, or they asked him for that or whatever to come and apply for it, I was like, oh yeah, that's your gig right there, dog.
Because I feel like nothing against Deb. But I feel like it's really taken off again. And you're right. It had kind of pulled
different things. She did a lot of good stuff with it, man. And all of the people there, but also it was like, after COVID and after the uprising and shit, there was everybody's stuff kind of elevated a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, he did a great job. I appreciate them. Then Shay joining the squad over there, and then they got
that's right.
They got a whole team of people over there. I don't want to, because I'm gonna forget somebody's name, but.
Well, yeah, this is your acceptance speech, basically, right?
No.
People I want to thank.
Thank you very much. I got on the stage. I just started talking shit. I wrote a whole
Yeah, you sent me the
speech, man. I did a good job.
That's not the speech I witnessed you speak.
No, I didn't do it. Because what happened was, I didn't realize, because first thing, the award is at 7 o'clock in the morning, dog. The award ceremony.
Who does things that early?
Fucking Mike, dog. I'm like, dog.
Well, maybe that's why he's so effective.
You need me to be there at what time? 7, bro. Man. All right, so we there at 7. That's the first reason why I haven't been to one yet, because I didn't know. So that was the first thing. Then I didn't know that it was gonna be that many goddamn people in there. It was a lot of people in there, bro.
I saw Mac's video of it, actually.
It had to be like 150 in there, 200-ish, almost-ish, up in that number. And I was like, damn, because I was just thinking it was just gonna be, you know, the normal, the faces, you know what I'm saying, our people. So I wrote a speech to talk to our people, like just our folks, you know what I'm saying? And it was just people I never even seen before. Don't mean they don't do work, or they're not relevant. I don't know them.
So what was the award for specifically?
For just overall impact in the community.
Okay,
and there was another word, but you put me on the spot, man. Yeah, man, trying to, dog. Hey, but the thing is, though, so first off, I never thought that anybody out the Chinook was going to get recognized by anybody out of the Chinook. Like, if we're going to recognize something, it's going to be us recognizing each other, because these motherfuckers don't
each other on the back.
They don't want to touch this lightning rod. But again, it's a testament to Mike, man, because he knows he's part of the neighborhood, the community. And man, really, he's the real mayor, dog. I've told people this before.
I think we said it last episode, or one of those episodes.
Yeah, like with Neighbors for Education, that's where he made his bones at in the school district stuff. And then, you know, he has a business where, you know, doing is it mortgages?
Some sort of financial thing.
My bad, dog. I know you do something with some houses and stuff.
Mike, tell us in the comments.
Something with your credit, house, in that realm. Mike got the whole thing.
In fact, you could just plug your business right there in the comments, Mike.
Yeah, boom. There's Mike's business.
Now we're just assuming he's watching.
He does watch. But anyway, so, and then, you know, now with the Citizens Project, he's the Colorado Springs governor. You know what I'm saying? He's the governor of Colorado Springs.
He got upgraded.
When he calls somebody, I bet you Yemi will answer when he calls. Yemi will be like, "What's up, Mike? What's up, Mikey?" Yeah, man. But anyway, I appreciate it, man. Thanks, guys. It meant a lot for the team. So the MOI, that's really the first thing. I guess D got it last year, so it's not really the first thing. But he didn't really see this thing, the difference between me and D. I'm a leader. You know what I'm saying? D didn't even tell nobody. We saw the picture later. And then he only showed it one time. So then when I got happy, I'm like, hey, guys, guess what? Woo-woo. I got, you know, they only recognizing me because of the work we did. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling the team, true. And it is true. Like, it's not like, but you know, I'm being a leader. What does D do? He posts his picture of his award last year.
Where is he? He was here earlier. I wanted him to jump in here.
Yeah, man, I would have talked bad worse about him if he was here. But nah, anyway, man, that was great, man. And I appreciate it. We appreciate it. And it really, it does good for the neighborhood, man, for the community, for people to recognize each other and hold each other up. Speaking of that, we got our, One Body has the award ceremony for our shit on the 20th.
Of August?
Of August, yeah. When I'm not talking. Yeah, Nate, recognizing Jules, Mary Coleman, some other folks. It's going to be good, man.
Okay.
Mary Coleman was part of the, our first grant that we got for the People's Grocery, too.
Was she? I wasn't clear on that. Dude, I feel really bad, but I can't keep all these foundations straight, dude.
I know, man.
They're all very similar, dude.
That's why I'm getting up. Hey, in a couple years, the 501c3s can say bye to me. I'm almost done with this shit, man.
You're going to be a 501c4?
We're going to be a business. We're going to be a business, damn it. But nah, because I'm tired of asking people for money, man.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sick of begging, trying to prove to people that the shit that we're doing is effective, and then them looking at it and saying, no, I'd rather you do this than that, and I'll give you $1 million then.
Dude, I got to tell you, bitch, I know you're going to be upset about this story because what we were talking about before, but I've been watching this show, This Fool. Have you heard of it?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like a little too close to home sometimes because these people who run like a nonprofit, and it's like the one dude lives in the van. Where he's like he's like an anti-capitalist or anti-capitalist. Yeah. They don't want to beg for money from these foundations.
Right.
So these rich people come and they're like, they have to like sit down with them and like grovel for them. And there's also this whole thing where the director's like, I don't want to do this. So he like goes off on these
That's on that
rich
show?
people. Yeah, and he's like going off. He's like, fuck you, rich people, blah, 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 blah. And then he like comes back and he's like, look, don't judge the foundation. I'll do anything for this, you know, what it's called Hugs Not Thugs is the like pretend nonprofit or whatever, you know? But then the rich people are, I shouldn't give it away, but it's pretty fucking funny. They're like, okay, well, we found that, you know, we can give poor people money, but poor people have dignity, so what we want to do is take away their dignity. So the only way you're going to get this money is if you have sex with my wife while I watch.
That's why you came with this OnlyFans shit, man. God, John, you're watching too much TV.
I am, dude. But it was well done.
I was like, oh, this is going to be a good storyline.
But I thought it was funny the way they did it. Like, well,
that is exactly what they want to do.
The last thing you have is your dignity, and we want to take that away from you.
You're not allowed to have
doing
that.
this or whatever. And I was like, God damn, dude.
Exactly it, man. And then in order to get to that part, you gotta rebuild everything that you built. So here's what happens in community work. We see a problem and we fix it. Or we try to fix it, right? We build programmatic things to fix it. And then somebody says, that didn't do shit. That don't mean anything. That's not even here. They don't even have any fucking idea what the hell they're looking at. And they're telling you, no, that's not really fixing the real problem. And you just don't understand it because you're not rich.
Yeah, that's true.
We know what
they do like
to
tell us that we don't understand it.
So I'm done with that, bro. I'm like for real sick of that shit, bro. So
like groveling for people.
Yeah, man, I ain't doing that shit. Like there's so much stuff that I want to say, but I don't want to be like, hey, listen, my bad.
don't judge me. I was just talking. Don't judge the founder. Don't judge the nonprofit.
I'll take the money, man, but I'm not going to change nothing that we're doing to get your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to do this shit, and then if you want to be a part of that and help it, then cool. But other than that, man, we about to come out here and sell something that the people, we're going to make a business that fills a void in the community, that does something for our community, and we're going to build a business around those things.
Fill some bellies in the community.
Get the fuck out of their damn
face.
Dude,
I still like the chicken idea, the chicken restaurant idea, personally. That's
the Red Rooster's coming.
Yeah, the Red Rooster. Not the Yellow Rooster Proud Boy shit.
The Red Rooster.